a sweet little pug I named Bo. He was there when I got my first real job, my apartment, and my first lover, Joe. I remember how jealous my Bo would get when Joe and I cuddled at night. He'd climb up between us and start to growl, not letting me out of his sight. But he liked a girl dog who lived on the first floor. He'd howl like a wolf when we passed by her door. Sometimes he'd break free, just looking to score. High on the scent of new worlds to explore. And I loved him more than you'll ever know. And when he left, it was hard letting go, 'cause it wasn't just Bo who had run away, but a boy in his 20s or so. Dog passages, that's how I mark my place in time. I don't do it with years or the love that I've lost. I do it with all that's canine. Dog passages. Now my second dog, she cost me a lot. An apricot poodle, Fifi. She had a weakness for things bright and beautiful, a pampered little princess like me. She turned up her nose at store-bought food, so I served her fine meals on a plate. She had her own toys that she never would share, a private dog walk and a gate. And on warm summer evenings, we'd stroll through the park. We turned a few heads and we broke a few hearts, and I loved her more than you'll ever know. When she died in my arms, what a terrible blow, 'cause it wasn't just Fifi who passed away, but a man in his 30s or 40s or so. Dog passages, that's how I mark my place in time. I don't measure my life by the things that I own. My memories mostly define dog passages. The dog I have now is a mutt I saved, who's grown a bit long in the tooth. I spend half my time taking care of him. Let's face it, he's not in his youth. But Butch doesn't feel much like going out. He lurches from pillar to post. And I have to chop all his doggy food, 'cause his teeth in the front are just toast. And he drools on my pillow, he pees on the floor. But when I come home, he's right there by the door, and I love him more than he'll ever know. What will I do when it's his turn to go? 'Cause it's not just old Butch who will pass away, but a man nearing 50, well, 50 or so. Dog passages, a journey with some friends of mine. I can draw you a chart or the map of my heart, tracing the reason and rhyme. Paw by paw, tail by tail, nose by nose, well, here goes. Sniffing out life's infinite messages, dog by dog by dog, dog passages. That's how I mark my place in time.